Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So, unless you have been living under a rock, you guys, early this morning, conveniently before the stock market opens, I see through you, Adidas. They announced that they are severing ties with Kanye West and their big deal that they have, with the Yeezys and everything else. I call BS, you guys. I call BS because look at let's list the following people who have been severing ties every single day, you guys. Let's go through this list because it wasn't Adidas until their stock plummeted, you guys. So let's get into that. We had Balenciaga cut ties, Vogue and Anna Wintour, his talent agency, CAA, his lawyer dropped him. Also over the past week or so, streaming, sales, everything else associated with Kanye West and his music, all that stuff plummeted. Also, remember when the comments first came out, he was restricted on both Twitter and Instagram, you guys. And then his concerts were canceled, and also his documentary is, at least for now, not going to see the light of day, you guys. But I'm not going to applaud Adidas for, waiting until financially they were impacted to sever ties with Kanye. And I don't think his comments that Adidas was never going to terminate anything with him, I don't think he was lying. I honestly don't think he was lying. Had the stock market not plummeted, had their stock not gone down the way that it did significantly, and it's going to continue to go down too, right? Like, it's not just because they waited forever to sever ties with Kanye. This was always going to happen, you guys. This was always going to happen. But they're conveniently using the Kanye West stuff as an excuse to make him the scapegoat. But let's keep it a buck. If you were really that concerned about Kanye's comments, you would have severed ties immediately. Instead, you came out and said that you were reviewing your deal with Kanye, but that didn't say that you were terminating anything because you were still making money off of him. So therefore, at the end of the day, capitalism rules everything, right? Regardless of what people, say in their comments. But even with all this said, you guys, and as wild as it sounds, I think Kanye actually wanted this to happen. Like, make it make sense, you guys. Because, and I don't know why, Candace is like his spokesperson unless they have something in the works that is going to be taking place pretty soon. It all seems very, tactical in a sense. Even though this sounds crazy, a normal person, of course, would not literally sabotage all these bags like this, you guys, and all of these opportunities and all of these connections. But we're talking about Kanye, and even I have to say there's a method to his madness. And I'm not defending any of this, right? But I feel like this is not the last of Kanye, you guys. That there is going to be something down the pipeline that is going to be announced that he is going to be involved with, that once again is going to put him right back into the spotlight. And some of you are going to eat it up. Some of you are going to eat it up again and support Kanye. I see the vision, you guys. I see the vision. All of these people ending all these partnerships and everything else, ending all these deals with Kanye. He loses his billionaire status because I believe the Adidas deal was like his biggest bag because he was making insane amounts of money off of that Yeezys deal. And those shoes and everything else that he had associated with the Adidas brand. And I believe Gap also announced that they were shutting down production and severing their business relationship with Kanye as well. But I can't help but think there's something bigger that's about to happen. I just can't help but think that. And it's not that I'm supporting Kanye. It's not that I believe in Kanye. But there's always a method to his madness, even when he is completely and 100% wrong. Right? So either he thinks that he can do all of this on his own and launch his own lines and his own clothing, his own Yeezys or whatever, and do it independently. Maybe he's trying to get out of a record contract as well. Because they also dropped good music from Def Jam Recordings. So maybe he's trying to go independent route for all of his music, so he's not bound into a contract. Maybe he doesn't want any of these deals because allegedly some of these deals, apparently he wasn't getting as paid as much as he thought, or he was not satisfied with the deal. And this is what happens when you have nothing but yes people around you, you guys. Because a good attorney, a good person who is going to read through your contracts and explain to you in detail what the fine print says of how much money you're actually getting and what the percentage is and everything else, and how much you truly own your brand and your product, that you are, basically partnering up with a larger corporation that is going to put your stuff out there. How do you not know that you're getting screwed in the deal if you supposedly have the best of the best around you? Unless you chose not to care about what the details of the deal said and you just wanted the bragging rights to say, hey, I've got a deal with Adidas, I've got a deal with Vogue, I've got a deal with this and that. And you just wanted to brag about it, to brag that you have so much money, to brag that you're a billionaire, to brag about all these things, and not look at the details. That just seems very lackadaisical, seems very stupid to do. And here we are, you guys. And here we are, right? And it's so funny to me because Kanye went on Tucker Carlson, and we know how awful Tucker Carlson is, and he has yet to lose his gig at Fox, you guys, at Fox News. Like literally, he is promoting Kanye on his platform and nothing happens to him. Which is why I think that this is not the last of Kanye. Unless something crazy happens, or something drastic happens to where they're just completely done. But I feel as though there is something happening behind the scenes. There is an alternative group that is loving this, that is enabling this with Kanye, and they're going to release whatever they're going to release in the coming months as like their own gotcha. That, we wanted this to happen, this is no big deal, and blah, 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 blah. And it's just going to be a matter of you, the public, if you are going to eat it up or not. If you are going to fall for the okie doke, what are you going to do? Because it's going to happen. You heard it here first. It is going to happen. I do not think this was an accident at all. I think Kanye knew exactly what he was doing when he was making these comments, you guys. He knew exactly what he was doing, and it sounded as though it was somebody who was tired of being intertwined with all of these different deals. That there was something that was eating away at his conscience to where he just decided to blow everything up and just blow up all of his bags. So there is that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I am curious to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think of Adidas finally announcing, once the stock plummets, for their brand, that they now want to advertise with Kanye, but literally waited until it financially impacted them to do something? And what do you think the future holds for Kanye? Do you agree that there's going to be something bigger that's going to be announced down the pipeline? Or do you think that, Kanye really had no idea what he was doing saying all of these things and, is going to regret losing all of these deals in the future? Or do you think there's going to be something even bigger, that he's going to make even more money and it will be him doing all of this all over again, but an independent route? So let me know what you guys think in that comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.